Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do a flight in Louisiana, just north of Baton Rouge. Right now I'm in Zachary, and I'm going to fly up north to Vidalia, and it's roughly about a 35 minute flight or so. And I got the Kitfox Speedster Series 7. So it should be a decent flight. It's just after 7 a.m. in the morning, and I do have live weather turned on. So let's go ahead and get in the plane and get it ready to go. Battery avionics. Alright, let's see, get the beacon lights on. And we will get right to this. Fuel pumps. Okay, they're on right now. Fuel valve is on. Alright. Should the doors closed and locked. And I have just above a half a tank of fuel, so that's plenty enough for this flight. And I am going to go ahead and use, I do have the 750 installed, so I could use that or this. You click over here and you'll have it right there, the Garmin. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use that GTN 750 here, Garmin. I'm going to put that on too. Alright, so there you can see that's the destination, and right now this airport is LS54, and the one I'm flying to is 0R4. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start the plane now. I think everything is good to go. So let's crank it on up. Put it on start power first. Make sure that that's up. Let's see. Let's take a look. Start power. Yeah. Okay, it's on. All right, so I should be ready to go. Throttle. Let's open the throttle just a little bit. And it cranks right up. All right, I'm gonna set the altitude here too. Now, looks like we have some clouds around, so I'm gonna start out at about. Let's just start at about 2,000 feet. Set that up temperature also. Yeah, so that'll work. And if it looks like I can get a little higher, then I'll do that. And I'm going to turn off the AI ATC, but leave the trim on. There's no tower at this little airfield here. It's just a small grass field, and you can see it goes down. It's kind of like on, you know, below where I'm at now. So I'm gonna taxi down here and just take off right this way. Plenty enough room for this plane. Oh, I mean, I released my parking brake and I started rolling backwards. I'm still rolling backwards, so let's give this thing some throttle. A little bit rough taxiing, I'm kind of skidding now. A little too much, let's get it slowed down some. This terrain out here is a little bit uneven, as you can see. Alright, let's just go ahead and stop it right here. There we go. Yeah, as soon as I released my parking brakes, I started rolling. Alright, as far as the prop control, right now it's on manual, so we're going to leave it right there. Take off. Okay, that's good. Alright, let's head on out now. And this is why I selected bush wheels, because as you can see the grass is really long out here too. Right on in the air with no problem whatsoever. Climbing out strong. Let's go ahead and turn right on over to the north. Set the props on climb. Something a little different here than my usual island flights, as you can see. Right, I'm getting lined up, and I'm going to go ahead and enable the autopilot right now. GPS locked on. Put our vertical speed in, and about 500 feet. Well, the flight director's already on, but for some reason when I was clicking it wasn't disabled. But that's alright, so yeah, we're going good now. So we just keep on climbing up, so I got visibility, that's good. So once I get to 2,500, well, once I get to 2,000, as you can see I'm approaching 2,000 now. If I think I can go up a little higher without getting in a cloud cover, then I'll do that. I think we have room to go up about 500 more feet. So let's do that. And I'm going to keep this zoomed in a little bit more and have this one out some more so I can see exactly where I'm going there without any changes much. I don't have to keep, you know, zooming in and out of nothing. I'll just keep it just like it is. And you can see down here they got some sandy banks along the river down here. Look at this. So this is going to kind of fly us right along this river a little ways. You can see right here. We'll notice it over to our side here. Let's see. I think we're going to have overspeed or something there. But we are finished climbing, so let's drop this down to cruise. I could put that on auto, but I want to kind of have manual control over it. So now even with full throttle in, I probably shouldn't overspeed now, as long as I got that down on cruise. And it does look like it got a little bit more hazy since I got up higher. That 500 feet did make a little difference there, but I can still see okay, so we're going to keep going just like we are. Notice how you can see the sun like shining through these clouds in different spots. know it seems strange watching one of my videos and you're not seeing water all around, or at least somewhere off in the distance. Because as you know, I normally do island flights. But we are going to go fly right on up into Louisiana here. Just up to the north area here. Well, it's more central because, as you can see, that's Vidalia is kind of like on the Mississippi-Louisiana border. Natchez is just across the river from Vidalia, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure it is. I did a similar flight, I would say probably roughly maybe about 3-4 weeks ago or something. I didn't record it, you know, I just did a similar flight. So I figured this time I'll go ahead and record it. Do a video on it. You can see the clouds are just right above me. So if I go up about another, oh, they're breaking. Good break in the clouds right here. So actually, it looks like it's kind of clearing up some. Most of the cloudy areas are kind of south behind me here. Oh, mine can get a little higher. Let's give it a shot. I can be somewhat of an altitude junkie at times. Let's shoot for 35. Come on up a heading too, in case I need to switch to heading for some reason. Be lined up. Try to hit it at 1,000 feet climb rate, because we're going to be at 35 really soon. We ain't going to be dropping the speed too much, so it shouldn't affect it. Just get up here quick. And as you can see, I'm getting kind of like into some cloudy areas now, but I think it'll kind of clear up. I'm also going to put my landing lights on now because, and this one too. I'm trying to remember which light this is. I'd have to look outside the plane. It's on a tail back here. Nope. Not sure which one that is. But I'm going to put it on because right now I think the more the better right now. So you know, that's not an overspeed. That's letting me know I'm reaching my altitude. I think that's what that's doing there. But I'm going to put it on here because we're not even close to overspeed. You can see I'm at 134. Yeah, that must be an altitude alarm. Let's take a look over here. Look better at this and we can see exactly the course here. Oh, so I'm only 32.4 nautical miles. That's really close. So making pretty good time, and I didn't think it'd be that quick. So yeah, we're going to be here in not much longer from now, no time. The weather's clearing up a little more, which is going to allow us to bump it up even higher. And I'm definitely going to do that. I'm cruising along at 124, 125. That's not bad for this plane. It's a decent speed for a bush plane, I guess. I mean, it's not the fastest one, but it's faster than a lot of other planes that fly. The small single-engine planes like this, especially some of the seaplanes that fly around, and they kind of can be slow. I do like the Icon A5, and I do like the Sea Ray Elite, but they're pretty slow, so it's going to take you a little while to get places in those. But I mean, sometimes I like it. I like the slow flight, the slow ride. If I didn't like the slow ride, I would never ever own a sailboat in my life. But that doesn't mean I don't like fast planes, because if you notice some other videos, I do like ripping around in jets from time to time. Alright, let's go over here. I might zoom this in a little bit more. Here we're getting at 4,000 feet now. Drop that back down to cruise. I can cut these fuel pumps off too, because really you just mostly use those to crank your engine. Right. And you can notice the river right over here. It's winding on through here. Look at that. And look at all the wooded areas down here. It's really, really dense. I mean, it's just nothing but woods everywhere you look here. And when we get to Vidalia, there's a bridge that runs across the river. I can see it now, or pretty soon you'll be able to see it. I don't know about right now, maybe a little further up, down that way. But you'll see the bridge running across the river, and right when you get across the bridge, that's when you're in Natchez. Natchez, I believe that's what it is. And let me clarify that, but I'm thinking that's right. Okay, so let me take a look. I am pretty sure right across the bridge to the east is Natchez. And yeah, I'm right. That bridge is 425. It's Highway 425. And on the east end of the bridge, you are in Natchez, Mississippi. The middle of the bridge is the Mississippi-Louisiana border. And on the west side of the bridge, the far west end, you enter Vidalia. So we'll do a little bit of flight around Natchez before we go to Vidalia. We'll do that too. Okay, so if you can see right here, coming up on this, you'll notice this right here, this little island there. Let's see, right here. Look, see, the river comes up this way. Comes up this way, goes around. That is that little island that you see there. And what we're gonna do now, we're gonna start coming down a little further now. about 2,000 feet. Nothing to worry about in Louisiana. It's all mostly just flat lands. Let's come back on throttle something. You know, now that's kind of strange because I heard that little alarm, but I mentioned it's probably letting me know I'm reaching my altitude. But I'm not even close to reaching my altitude now, and the alarm is going off. So it might just, it can't be overspeed because I'm definitely not overspeeding. So I'm not quite sure what that alarm is indicating right now. An alarm is something I just don't like to hear very often when I'm flying an airplane, even in flight simulator, especially when I'm recording. I'm trying to get decent flights here, so. All right, let's do this here. So now that little airport is just west. It is in Vidalia, but it's just Concordia Parish Airport is what it is. So just east of there is Vidalia. So you're really, really close. So when you go, obviously a little bit more here. Yeah, right here. So just right over here is Vidalia. So like right when you go straight over here, the bridge is right there. So yeah, we need to get down. Trouble seeing now. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and I'm going to use my heading now because I'm going to turn towards the east and we're going to take a little quick pass over Natchez. Natchez is a city with a little small town, you might as well call it. It's not very big, but it's got a good bit of history behind it. So we're going to kind of get closer to it now. Let me zoom in a little more here. So when you look at this right here, you're going to see the bridge really soon. This way here. It's like right around here. So when I fly out this way, and we'll go right over Natchez, and then we'll come back around. That way we can get a good look at it. Get that throttle back up. And I have this set on cruise, so that'll be fine. By default, the seat height position is a little high in this plane, but I don't mind. I can see a little better, you know, up front here. I'm coming to land, but it'll affect your visibility a little bit, like kind of, you see how this is here? Top there. But you could lower it, but I'm not going to bother. And I do think I can see the bridge right here. That could be an alarm. A speed alarm, it's possible, but I mean, according to this, I'm in the green still. But I pulled this back just a tad bit, just in case. let's see what highway that is. Yeah. It's probably 425. No, 61. Highway 61. Right below us there. Okay, so we're going to drop off, disengage the autopilot for now. And we're going to follow 61 on into Natchez here. We're just not going to land in Natchez, but we're going to land over here at our original destination, Vidalia. We'll try to get a little bit lower so we can take a look at this area better. And you can see there's the bridge right there. And as you can see, Natchez is really small, but it does have a good bit of history in it. If you look it up online, you can read quite a bit about Natchez anyway. Alright, let's come on down a little bit more and we can get below. But we're not seeing so much haze. Start my approach. And there, just to my right, over here, you can notice the bridge. So, this, in the middle of this bridge right here, is the state line. Louisiana, Mississippi. Looks like there's some big warehouses or whatever around here. And we're going to fly just a little bit more around Natchez before we come across the bridge right on into the airport. It's right over here. So right here, this is Highway 425, that's the bridge here, and it comes all the way down right here through here this way. It's 425, and then it turns into 61. Throttle up some more. Okay, a little bit more here if we can. Alright. There's the bridge. Okay, let's fly right on into Louisiana now. I'm going to approach from the north. So I'm going to come right around like this and come around. just like that. See if I can get a decent visual. Now if you look over here, across the bridge to the left, the warehouse right there, I used to drop trailers off there when I was a driver. That's a fruit of the loom warehouse. And I used to go there and drop off trailers. So I've been out here before. Get off the bridge, just go right on down here, make a left. Go in there, we drop the trailers off on the side there. This has to make you think of Vidalia onions too. Alright, so let's see. You can see the lights, so the airport's right here, so I'm gonna get ready to start my approach. We are at 1,800 feet, so that's good. I can just kind of hold that right now. Let's drop this down. Not going to get too much lower than that. And I believe this is an asphalt runway, so I wouldn't have had to worry about a non-bush wheel plane if I'm flying into this airport. You can see here a lot of woodland all through here, right below me. Look at that, the whole area. It's not a whole lot out here, it really isn't. I still don't have a visual on the runway just yet. And I'm at 2,300 feet, so we need to get this plane descended. And I'm thinking I might be seeing it now. It's right there. It's a VFR flight, so you know, I'm not setting up for an approach or nothing like that. Yeah, I think that's the runway right there. If not, I can do a flyover just to the west of it and get a look and then come back. But that looks like it's it right there. So let's go ahead and get ready to come on in. Yep, I can see it now. I got a visual. It's not letting me select the runway. That's strange. But we know exactly where we're going. Right around here. And you can see clear as day right there. But you still should be able to select this runway, letting the traffic know you're coming in for landing. I could probably manually do it on the radio here. Should be a pretty easy landing. It's not too bad, you know, just a little bit of wind, but not much at all. Or else this plane would be blowing all over the place. I'm gonna drop some flaps in now. If you know bush planes, they can stop really, really easy. And they can come in super slow like I'm doing right now. You know what, actually, that when you look at the windsock, that was a downwind landing. Alright, let's come around here. Get taxied to the parking area over here. I can either go here, or there. Looks like there's 3 separate areas where I can park at here. If I want to cross over the runway here, I can park there. Looks like the fuel pumps are right here on the right. Yeah, I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and park right there. Let's go ahead and park in front of that building right there. They might have some vending machines or something in there for snacks and drinks. Go around here and stop right about here. And let's get the plane shut off. I don't know if this right one opens up. Alright, so there you go. Welcome to Vidalia, Louisiana. Hope y'all enjoyed the flight. Please smash the like button, drop a comment, and subscribe. And thanks for watching. Until next time, bye for now.